Welcome to part 23 of me playing Lemmings for the Sega Mega Drive. Today we are finishing the present section, which I don't think should be too hard, but we'll see how it goes. And hopefully getting quite a bit stuck into at least the first couple of levels, I'm hoping, of the, Sunsoft section. Right, let's do this. Okay, Pitfall, all 100%, so all 50 to be saved, and we have 5 minutes to do it in. Release rate is 20. Let's see what we're looking at. Okay. There's the exit. Okay, so when they come out here, they're just going to walk. Let's have a look what they would naturally do. And then we have to sort out this thing. And then sort of get down here. And this is going to be quite the drop. And how will this go? Okay, so we have to save all 100. So we don't have any blockers anyway, but even if we did, we couldn't do anything about it. I mean, just looking at this gap, this is not a massive gap. So if the release rate is 20, hopefully I'm thinking, you know, I can just set the first like 6 to deal with that, right? Oh wait, but there's a small gap here too, so we need to save at least a couple of builders to get up there. So I could maybe do the first 4. Oh, okay, I've got a strange idea already. I don't know. Let's find out about this. Basically, I'm thinking I need to contain them, right? Oh, wait, but blockers are so hard to use. Not blockers. Diggers. That's what I'm trying to say. I was thinking, what if I got one of them to dig here and put them all in this hole, and then somebody else goes ahead and does all of the, you know, extra hero stuff. Okay. Oh, wait. Okay, that's worked a little too effectively. Right, I'm going to start again and do that with the second lemming. Okay, so we got to get our timing exactly right with this one. I want them to go in the hole. I don't want to go down the left too much, you see. We'll see if that works or not. And I'm thinking I want this guy to build so that he lands down here. Well, that didn't work out too well. Okay, let's just see if this guy goes in the hole. Does he stop digging? No, he's still digging. So this isn't it either. I think I need to get slightly more to the right. Yeah, I've messed up. The question is, does the guy stop digging? It doesn't look like he does, even when he goes right into the middle of the hole. We just need to slow them down. So let's have someone dig over here. Hopefully that's not too much of an issue for the other guy to climb over. It is. Why is that? Okay. I just want one of them to go ahead. It seems when I select the second lemming, the third lemming always walks straight over. Okay. There we go. Now we got someone going over. And the idea is we're going to turn this guy into a basher. About now. Oh no. No, I need it. No, I don't. Technically, I don't. I just need the one basher. If I'm correct about this, I just need the one extra basher. This isn't looking too good. No. No. Ah, that's not it either then. Silly idea. What if I go back to the first idea, but instead of trying to dig down into it, I just bash into it? Why did I not consider merging the two ideas together? Okay. Yep, that's a good place. All right. Okay. And then we need this guy to bash when he gets to about this level. Okay. So hopefully now they can be contained in that hole. This is the idea. We'll see. Well, I may have gone too high. No, I haven't. Oh, look at that. There, he stopped bashing on the left there. And we're good to go. Okay, that was the idea. It was sort of a blend of all the different ideas together. Oh, this is so much simpler. Of course, now I've got a tricky challenge of selecting one who's walking to the right to continue the bashing. Hopefully that won't be too difficult, but it usually is. Did I start this guy too far to the right as well? Okay. Right. I think that's it. As long as this guy stops. Okay. Oh, that was dicey. It looked like he was going to walk off the bridge and carry on to the right. I was worried that if I didn't build that last bridge, and he was going to bounce off the wall. Yeah, no, that's it. That's the one. Ah, it was tricky, but it was like only because I wasn't combining different ideas together. I had the right idea in two different ways, and I had to put them together to make the actual solution. Try anything once. I've got to say 49 of them, and I have 7 minutes to do it in. That's a long level. I think I've only had like maybe 1 or 2 levels before, but it's 7 minutes. I have a feeling it's going to be Egyptian themed. It is. Right. Okay. What have we got to do right now? Okay. We have everything but a floater. We have a climber, 2 bombers. We're allowed to use one of them. 2 blockers. We're allowed to turn a blocker into a bomber. I've got an idea already, which is that we need to block them in. We have one of them climb up. They go up here. They bounce off the wall. They dig down here. Yep, that makes sense. Dig down here to about this level, just underneath this line. Bash to the left because they'll be facing that way anyway. And when they get here, they just build a bridge to stop themselves. And that should be that. Okay, so first things first, we need a climber, actually. And then we need a blocker. Nice. I think I've got an idea already, and I think it's quite solid too. Hopefully I haven't dug too far to the right there, and he will carry on going. Yes! Okay, good. So when he gets to just underneath this line, that's when we're going to bash. And we'll find out. I mean, I think this is fine. I think that there is no issue here at all. Right, when I can actually see him, I will turn him into a builder. That's it. Oh, so easy. And I can already turn this guy into a bomber. And that's it. I didn't even have to put the rate up. It worked out perfectly. In fact, less than 1.5 minutes out of the 7. Nice. That was really easy. Okay, which one are you trying to get? Well, all of them. We need to save all 30, and the release rate is 99. 4 minutes to do it in. I love it when the release rate is 99. That's sarcasm. Alright, no, this is simple. We had a level on the last video where we can just... the exit was directly underneath the entrance. I think this is made to look a certain way, but it's just literally that. And because when they have 3 entrances, they come out in a sequence, it's just a question of knowing what the sequence is going to be. No, they're really close together. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Oh, they're coming out really close together. Okay, this might not be so pretty after all. Nope, the 2 on the left are definitely not going through. They're all going to splat. Yeah. All the ones on the right worked out. Most of the ones in the middle one worked out. And then the rest went in a hole. Okay. They're still slightly to the right of where I would like them to be, you know? Yeah, look. That's not worked out. Similar situation. I think they can be treated slightly differently from each other. The one on the right and the one on the left, they have a wall on one side. I have this crazy idea to contain all but the one that's digging, like, behind one of these and then bash through. Oh god, I'm going to really crazy lengths for this. I feel like it's not wanting that from me. I feel like it wants something much, much simpler. Like this one on the right here. No! I was trying so hard to get that one to... The one in the middle actually worked for once. Damn it! 24 of them. Okay, so the one in the middle worked. Sometimes it's fiddly in terms of precision. I don't think that's one of these. I think I'm just relying on blind luck. And I kind of find those levels quite entertaining in a weird way, but right now it's not entertaining. I don't know what I'm doing. I really don't know what I'm doing here. Because the thing is, the catchment area for the exit seems to be quite wide. No, even then, those ones aren't going in. The ones on the right all went in, it looks like. As far as I can tell. Did the bridges have anything to do with it at all? Is there a tactic to this? I keep going back and forth between it being like just luck based and whether or not it wants a tactic out of me. It's annoying because I've literally had it happen already. Right, I've been basing it on his teeth, but I wonder if I base it on this uvula. That's a weird way to think about this game. Right, so we're now lining up with the uvula of the statue. It's a weird thought, right? Anyone else think that's a strange thing to base on something in a game? Just hoping that like the catchment area is wide enough to take the unnecessary 2 columns of people that come out of this. Nope, down there 2 columns too. What's really weird about the 2 columns that come out of the middle one is that they don't splat. The middle one is lower. The middle rock is lower. Oh, maybe that has a bearing. We know that this rock is quite large, and if they fall from it, they're fine, right? We know that the left and right ones are a bit smaller. If they could float down and walk, we could control the fact of them walking one way or the other. That would help. Let's turn everyone on one side. Into... I'm not sure which side to go for. We'll go with this one. Let's turn everyone into a floater on this side. Right? So there should be 10 of them getting used up. Oh, that's interesting. Only 8 of them. And look, you can see that these 2 are in groups. This one's a big clump. This one on the right is in a group. Well, in any case, okay, so there's a disparity between... Right? The idea being, everyone should be walking to the right. Where is the miner? They're all called floater, which is really annoying. Aha! Not what I wanted. Okay. Okay, right. I don't need to use the miner at all. But I do still need to make more into floaters. This is just to sort out one side. So now we've got a guarantee. And I want to make them into a digger over this end. Is that right? Are you joking me? This isn't the tactic for the middle lot in any case. So, let's say that is a tactic for one of them. And I just needed to go a bit... Yeah, that's the thing. I don't need to go all the way to the far left. I can go from anywhere because it doesn't matter which way they're coming out. Okay, so that might work for one of them. This one would work just having them drop down if they would only come out exactly in the middle. The first one goes slightly to the left, right? That way they can only bounce off the wall or go in the exit. This one, they've always walked to the left. They've never come down to this lava, have they? They've usually gone to that lava. I should try this new tactic I'm thinking out. Basically, I'm thinking, what if I can make someone just patch up the gap on the right hand side, you know? Okay, so that's that, and I just need to make any one of these now into a digger over here. And hopefully that's not too far. Blatantly is. Let's be real. Okay, no, that's that. Okay. We need someone to dig here, and I could have done that first, couldn't I? I don't know. I'm guaranteed to save at least the ones on the right. Oh, look at that. Right. Is there a way I can make them all turn around? Short of... Oh! Yeah, there is. What if I turn one of them now into a basher, and then turn the basher into a builder? Haha! Oh my god, that was fluky, but I did it. Jesus. What a weird level. Okay. That looked like it was going to be much simpler than it was. Right, 2 more levels of the present difficulty before I get into the final stretch of the game. Right, we have to save all 20. We have 5 minutes. The release rate is 1, which is nice after that load of nonsense. Okay, we have the entrance up there. We have the exit down here. Long length. Electric plates. So they can't really just walk along here. And there's a metal wall, so they can't really go along there. I forgot what the title of the level was. I wonder if that would have been a clue. Right, okay. We have to save all 20. We have a bomber, which is pointless. We have a builder, 2 bashers, and 40 diggers. Well, we have to use the builder to get across this gap, and then a basher to get through here. It's going to be like We All Fall Down, where we have to make a bunch of them dig along this length, and then a bunch of them dig along 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Are there 19 of these? 16, 17, 18. 18 of those. Well, that's just awkward. That's just really awkward. This might be the most ridiculous level for digging I've ever seen. Oh, and you're giving me this music as well. Nice and chill. Okay, I've got a whole bunch of ideas. And I ain't looking forward to any of them. Wait. So one of my ideas was to dig down the length of this and then see if we can bash through underneath this wall. But I'm not so sure now. Okay, we're just going to do the simpler idea. I don't know why I'm doing it this way. Wait, you can't? And you can. Right, I reckon he's going to spat from there. Yeah, all of them did. Okay. Oh, wait. Okay. I just want to see about one thing quickly. Yeah, so they're each going to get their own little box. Oh, what? Oh, because he was digging down the wall. Oh, this is going to be so fiddly. So we just need to really carefully place everyone in their boxes. And then from there, should be fairly simple, I think, to get everyone's safety. Just got to make sure they're properly past the wall before they start digging. Okay. No. Right, we need to be a little bit careful about the time, actually. I'm forgetting that there are only 20 lemmings. We need the 20th lemming to do a very specific job. So really, this guy should dig here. And we should be prepared for someone to dig here. Okay. And then we work our way along and put everyone in their own little private rooms. We need to make sure. How many we've got left? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left. We need to make sure that the 20th lemming is going to dig specifically here, so they go down the length of this. I'm hoping that'll be enough then to break their fall, and they should be able to build the bridge and bash through. Then we need to work out the rest of it. Right, so there are 1, 2, 3 on the screen and 4 more rooms. Okay. Right, we have a small issue. Hopefully it's not going to be too much of a big issue. There's our big issue. God, they're really getting fiddly out of nowhere. Like, all of the present levels up until now have been quite simple. So we only have room for 18 lemmings. We need 1 lemming to go down here. They're going to be the person that builds the bridge over and then bashes through here. That'll be the end of the level, effectively, right? We have another lemming that's going to be left over. If they go into a room, they just fall through the floor as soon as the one in the middle starts digging. So do we go back to this other idea I had very early on? It's not a great tactic, I've got to be honest. So the second lemming is going to be the one that digs over this second box. Right. God, I hate this level. I actually don't like this level at all. Don't like this level at all, man. Now we need to keep an eye on the guy on the right, as well as the one on the left. And make sure that we're not digging too far to the left or right with these guys. Right, 19 lemmings out. Oh, okay, that was very close to the right. I shouldn't have done that. No, I missed my chance. Right. I was hoping that would be the case. Right, 16. We're coming up to it, but we must make sure we grab the 20th lemming this time and get them digging. Right, we've got 18 lemmings out. $19 lemmings out. 20 lemmings out, okay. Are you joking? They're both gonna go at the same time? Okay. I think that should be it. Okay, now we need this guy to bash. And that's not going to matter. Right. Okay. Right, okay. Here's the 19th lemming. This one on the left needs to be dug really early, actually. Oh God, is it going to be early enough now? I hate this. They both need to be digging at the same exact time. Right, okay. Okay. Get you working on something else. And I'm hoping now this guy will survive the fall. All comes down to if this guy survives the fall. If not, I've literally got no ideas left. Please, please, please. Okay. 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 My God, I hate this level. I hate this level with a burning passion. I've still got to free everyone as well. Okay. Now here is where this guy comes in. Wait. Wait, what? I thought I had another basher. I don't have another basher. Well, if I don't have another basher, this is pointless. What the heck? The idea was going to be that this guy was going to bash to the left. If I had made this guy dig down and bash to the right, but then I'd still need to bash this way. So the answer is not... We need to bash through this one on the left. Bashing out of this was not the right idea. But letting him drop from here is suicide. Right, I am completely stumped here. Like, so much so I'm tempted to call it, unless I could think of something else. Everyone goes in their separate rooms. We got that much, right? We have a builder going across. There has to be a builder going across this chasm. That's the builder used up. There has to be a basher going through this diamond looking thing. That's one of the bashers used up. This has to be the right idea. I just want to know. He's going to dig right at the bottom of the screen. I'm going to test out one thing. I'm just going to let everyone die in order to test it out as well. Like, this isn't a run where I'm going to try and make it work, but this appears to be kind of metallic in colour. It seems to match the colour of this. If that's the case, then the one who digs here Okay. That answers the question. Right. Okay, so we're back here. I'm going to let this guy just carry on digging until he gets out of the way down. Alright. He makes a little pit for himself. It should be fairly simple to make him bash to the left. The trick is going to be getting everyone else now to put themselves in a home, in a little single room. And right when this guy lands here is right when we need this guy to be digging up here every single time. Maybe I could have dug the first guy a bit further to the left, but... Okay. Dig! Okay. Well, that guy's we're gonna let him run. Alright. There being that we'll only need the one basher. Okay. Yeah, so he's landed on the floor. At the level we want him to be, because that was going to be my next idea, was to make him dig. This guy survived. Right, good. When this guy gets bashing, we're going to let everyone out their rooms, one by one. Okay. Right, battery died while I was trying to work out my next move. Okay, so back to it. Where were we? So this guy's bashing through, that's correct. We need this guy to bash through, but not before we've unleashed everyone from here. That's simply it, right? So we now just need to take our time, let everyone out of here, and then bash through with the guy on the left, and hopefully get it all correct. And then we're out of this level. Right. Not what I wanted you to do. Damn it. Right, I don't usually do this, but I actually made, when the battery was going wrong and I felt like it could shut down the computer like it has done before, I actually made a save file of that exact bit. So I don't usually do that, but I just wanted to carry on exactly from where I was, you know? And because of that, yep, I'm now going to try this again, but I'm going to start with the one on the left this time. Right, we're not out of the woods yet when it comes to fiddliness. Okay. So we need to make sure that we're all digging over these little sticks. Ah, oh, for goodness sake! I swear, if I didn't have a save file for this exact moment, it turns out, I would probably be going mad. Because this is the fiddliest bit yet. Okay. Okay. It's really about timing it to get it exactly when they're over that little stick and not anywhere near the other lemmings. Okay, 5 left to go. Right, 2 more. 1 more. Okay. And now, we need this guy to bash and get exactly right the way through. Okay, I think this should be it. Oh my god. I think that's it. I think that is the level done. This one was one of the worst levels I've ever seen for like just random bullshittery. But yeah, we just got the long, slow 1.5 minutes. It's actually not a lot of time. I felt like the 5 minutes was quite generous at the beginning. But he's got to bash through all the way to like here before him and everyone else starts getting rescued. I mean, some of them might start walking over, you know. But put it this way, we've got 1 minute and 5 seconds as of now. 1 minute. There's going to be a countdown on the screen from now because this is the moment of truth for everything. We've got 50 seconds. And we're going to follow the last few stragglers, these 2 here. 35 seconds. Okay. 30 seconds to go. Will these 2 make it? Oh my god, please. I can't be doing with this level anymore. 10, 9, 8, they're making it. 7, 6, 5. We are out of this one. Oh my god, that level was awful. Final impediment. 100 lemmings to be saved. Literally 100. 1 release rate, 4 minutes to do it in. I'm definitely not getting stuck into Sunsoft today. The entrance is right below the exit. We've had that before, but like, my god, you know it's going to be awkward. All of the present levels so far have been really fun and easy, and then I've just had like 2 today that have made me regret all my life choices. We have to save all 100, so the blocker is kind of pointless unless we're doing the whole like bashing, mining down past his feet thing, but I don't think that's going to be it. They're going to walk out to the right. We need to stop that somehow, but we can't do it via a blocker. An idea might be to try and get here, but you know the flames are touching the top of that, so that's, it doesn't sound like a very sound plan. 15 builders. We can't even use the blocker. Pointless having it. But I feel like it's going to be an essential part of all this. I don't know what I'm doing. I was thinking I could build to the wall and block them in. But, to be honest, they're just going to all get cooked. Okay? You can see that idea, and then what? I could maybe build from here. Right. I just need any small victory, so I'm just going to have a think about this while trying to get the rest of these guys into the exit. Yeah, so they're all going in the exit while I have a think. Building to the wall was very, very costly in terms of bridges, and I only just had enough. And one guy's got trapped spinning left to right. So that's not it. If I had dug straight away, they'd land on this metal and they'd land on this metal and they'd be safe, in theory. And then I could build across to here and then perhaps try and contain them somehow. And then what? I'm trying to build up to this one and bounce off it. It's fiddly, but I reckon I could do it. I reckon I could thread this gap, hit this wall, turn around and dig and build up here. Let's try that. I'm not even going to waste time waiting for the others to go in. Right, and they're going to make it down here. That's not going to be an issue at all. Oh, but what if I'd... What if I'd let them go down here and then build from here? Maybe? Oh, wait. No, it only works if it works. Nope, that doesn't work at all. Not so sure about this. Right, I'm gonna say that this guy needs to build. Right, yeah, we need to really make sure they get contained. For God's sake, there's more people coming. Right, okay. Okay, now they're contained. They're definitely contained. Called the final impediment as well. This isn't it. Even if I built from further back, the first idea was better than this. What the hell? So there's several ways to contain them, right? There's several ways to contain them. I could let them drop down here and try and build across here. I could let them go up here and then have someone come over and build up here. Those are both good. And then there's the third way, the way I just tried, which is to build a load of bridges up here. These use up a lot of bridges. All of these different ways. The problem with this idea of having a block in the whole floor as a general is that when I then go to build across, I suppose I could dig down and bash through the bottom of the bridge. I could just bash through the bottom of the bridge. So then that would use up what? We need 3 bridges here, unfortunately. 1 here, I reckon would do it. 1, well, that would leave us with 11 bridges to go from the ground, somehow hit the side of this, turn around and get into there. I want to know if it can be done. That's all I need to know. We need to test it. And just test it out to see if it will work. If this guy nearly hits the wall, I'm going to try again and start a little bit further back. Because I think I may have happened upon the solution already. Like, it wasn't the first idea I had, nor was it the second idea, but it was like the 4th, you know? Oof. Okay. I think this is a goer. I think this idea might be a goer. Let's try it again. Let's try it again. Let's try it better. Okay, and then we need someone to build from, like, literally back here. And hope that will be not too far back that I end up hitting that rock, that bit of metal. Okay. please. I was hoping he wouldn't do that. Oh! Surely now I can bash through it. No. Yes, actually. We have one person walking up it to the right, to the left, sorry. We need to rely on this one person now to try and continue the task. Okay, they are continuing it. And this is as high as we can go with it as well, so this is really our moment to find out if this is even a viable tactic. This isn't it. I'm sure this isn't it. You know what though? He's going to turn around. Well, we need to connect up these two at the bottom here. Okay. And now we're going to hope we can thicken up this bridge a little bit. If this works, I'll be very surprised. What the hell? Oh, of course. Why would that work? Of course it wouldn't work. Okay, so that is literally not the idea. If I could block, say, above this, and then mine underneath it. God, it's so thin. It's so thin. Basically, the first idea was pretty good, I think. And just see if we can. Okay, right, now they're actually blocking. I just want to know if we can do this, because last time they made it to the wall without burning up, I believe. I say last time, the very first thing we tried, when I was still trying to wrap my head around this level. Yeah? Now what we need to do is mine underneath it. We could even do it with this guy, you know. So we're definitely sure we're getting the right person. Right, we're going to let's go drop off. Oh god, I hate this. This is fiddly as heck. Okay, we need to then turn this guy. Frame at a time. No, he turned around. Right, okay. Just make him plug up the gap. But that was the only miner we had as well. Okay, right, we're gonna have to anticipate someone being a digger. And then maybe make him bash. That's done it. Okay, and now we just need to make the building happen from here. And hopefully these lemmings don't get torched. Just literally anyone. It doesn't matter. This is the easy bit now, surely. Just in case anyone gets any ideas about splatting. And just in case anyone gets any ideas about continuing to build past this. you joking me? I didn't get there in time. I had the right idea. But it's literally just like the teeniest little thing can slip it up. To be honest, I panicked a bit in making them. Because look, they're not going to die from that fall. That's it. That's it. That's literally it. Now we just need to get everyone out there so that they all get there in time. And we are done with present. And I am going to call it there because today has been really difficult actually. 100 lemmings. They're still coming. That's it now. We're done. Wow. I was hoping to get stuck into the first couple of levels of the next difficulty, the final difficulty, but we'll just watch this little thing, which is it's the same for all of the ratings except it has a different word on it. The next rating is Sunsoft, and the level we're coming to next time will be called Rules to Fall. Gotta save 10 lemmings on that. Shouldn't be too difficult, right? We'll hope. In any case, thank you for joining me for this video. Feel free to like the video if you liked it. Comment how you think I did. Comment about anything else. Feel free to say hi. And check out the rest of my channel for more retro gaming as well as Anglo-Romany discussions, music discussions, and anything else I happen to be waffling on about. And until next time, have a good one.